What happens when we die? It's a question that centuries of humans have pondered. Are we any closer to finding out? Maybe not. But what if, when we leave our physical body, we become energy and we can interact with those around us? Voices, shadows, that back of the neck feeling. It's easy to see why humans often experience those who have died. We are linked by love or hate. Let's take a journey into the paranormal with open minds to at least the possibility that our energy continues. Many people ask me what got me interested in the paranormal. This is one of those experiences. Picture the scene. I had recently moved into my first home, a small 2-bedroom flat. It was basic, but it was mine, and the freedom I had was liberating, until the haunting started. Don't get me wrong, I had always had a sixth sense around the paranormal, witnessing much before this experience. The flat was small. One door at the bottom of the set of stairs and another on a balcony. There was one set of keys, and I had them. At first I would notice things were not where I had put them. But for those of you who have had experiences, you shrug it off, blaming it on tiredness and forgetfulness. But then I awoke one day to find everything in my small kitchen was piled in the middle of the room. Spoons, forks, knives, cups, plates, saucepans, in a pile. I had heard nothing. No one had got in. No one human, at least. So being the silliest 19-year-old I was, I invited 2 friends around to do a Ouija board. It went as well as you would expect. At the end of the session, once closed down, the glass we had been using flew across the room, smashing against a cupboard door. The small golden cross lay among the shards. That's when the real stuff started. Writing in Latin on the walls, scratched into the paint. My name written on a plate in my pantry. Something in the dead of night that knocked on the door. Stuff thrown across the room. Books knocked over. Voices, those goddamned voices. But when I looked, nobody was there. I had that awful feel of being watched and judged. I believe I awoke something dark, something that had been lurking, waiting for the right moment to become. Since then, I see spirits where others don't. I hear whispers saying my name. I feel something close. Every home I have lived in since then has had experiences, way too many to speak of. Some that have scared me, others intrigued me. Why do spirits linger? What exactly are they searching for? This is why I listen for the voices, and I search for the shadows. What have you experienced that made you a believer?